So we have time. I mean, we have no time now. So any
question?
Yes, question or opinion from your side?
For instance, like now in Japan, we all know that in Japan it's difficult for foreigners to go and look for a lady and prove everything, and then they just give you to marry. So I think some of the foreigners, not only some of the foreigners, many of the foreigners, I mean, make love before they decide to marry. And some people think that if they make love, after love, they can decide to, change of, thinking of Islam way and to live.
Yes, so you're talking about technique.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
case,
the point, are you giving us question or what?
It's a question.
Question.
Yeah.
So what you are asking?
What I mean is, in the deen side, it's not good
Of
to
course
make
not.
love.
Of course not. Before marriage, of course not. It's haram. Completely.
So in that case, this issue, how is going to
particularly in Islam.
yeah.
I would like to suggest, this brother was telling us most of the foreign people find difficulty in knowing the Japanese community and knowing who is Muslim and who is not a Muslim. So what I suggest is, there is a lot of sites in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, there is matrimony sites like for Islamic matrimony sites. So that in Japan also there is a kind of a matrimony site where for Muslims they can look for bridegrooms or brides or any kind of that suggestion. That is going to be, alhamdulillah, it's going to be a huge, because they can meet there, they can talk, they can chat, and they can exchange whatever knowledge they have. Later they can decide to marry or not to marry. That's
It's a good as an idea, but we have no human resources.
It's still in a smaller state. It's still in a smaller state. But inshallah, if Japan as Japan grows with a lot of Muslim community and with a lot of Muslim people, inshallah, of course, there will be a breakthrough in this. Inshallah.
One problem is like in this case is that usually those people who want to marry, they want to marry to get visa.
That's right.
And we
that's,
cannot.
That's what I hesitated to say, but wanted to say. the case like you mentioned is there is a politics. There is some worldly reason for that. Because if you want to just to protect yourself, protect your faith, just go back once to your country and get married and come back again. That's the most safest way for your best of life. But why do you have to stick with getting married to Japanese ladies?
Brother Ahmed, marriage is like any other action. Niyyah is very important to have success and results. It's like any other action we do in our life. Niyyah is very important. Our intention. What is you are doing the intention? The action is planning for what? What is your intention behind that action? It's like any other work. If it is intended to Allah, it will be successful, inshallah. If not, then it's doubtful. This is very important.
I have a question, maybe it's practical. For our brother here, which one is better? Suppose we have you have two options. The first one is lady that have a good character, but still not in Islam. Maybe she start to study about Islam, but still not Islam. But another option is lady Islam, Japanese Muslim, Muslimah, but her character is not as good as the first. So, yeah, maybe our brother will face in the near future. So
difficult person.
maybe I want to confront you with what Mr. Maina said before about deen and good akhlaq, good character.
Some we adjust ourselves and adjust and manage according to that.
Would you allow me, Brother Ahmad?
Yes, please.
And again, I will return to the point that differentiating between akhlaq and deen is a big problem. Akhlaq and deen are one, it's not two. It's not two. That, why it is saying akhlaq? The lady who has deen, then akhlaq, which is higher rank of piety, taqwa. This is the important. But akhlaq without deen, it's meaningless. It's meaningless. We have in our society, I know, I live in a place or in a country where a lot of ladies without hijab, they say, I am good, I believe in Allah, I perform prayer, I make fasting in Ramadan, but hijab is something else. This is your question now. Shall I marry such a kind of lady or not? It's a very risky. Because hijab is fard. It's like salah. It's not, I mean, some people say it's not. No, it's fard. It's not up to us to whether to accept or not. So such kind of ladies, I know some of my colleagues, very good, moral are very good, but to be a wife is very risky.
Yeah, Jazakumullah khairan, Dr. Mansour. Yes, I was wrong. He's completely right. I mean, it is said that لا ذنب بعد الكفر. There is no greater sin than the disbelief. So to choose your partner is to, to have a, your partner for the rest of your life and the eternity. Where would you like to go? The hellfire or the paradise? So it was, stupid of me to even hesitate answering. The answer was clear.
No, Sheikh Man, you answer also okay, but you mentioned that akhlaq and deen both together.
Yes.
Because someone have deen and akhlaq also is the very high quality. So here Prophet mentioned akhlaq first before the deen. It's okay. The high quality, the ladies.
Basic.
High quality, the persons. Because the Prophet mentioned also deen. You didn't mention deen. Akhlaq and the deen, if someone have both, so it's the very high quality. Because without deen, the akhlaq is the nothing.
Yeah.
I
meant what I was wrong as to that question. That question should be answered clearly. Without hesitation, because the comparison was made between believer and non-believer.
And also, you mentioned also before, I have some here, the practical. Even last week I went to one of the family, they criticizing someone, one husband, they think he's the good Jamaat Tabligh and someone, the very pious look. But he deal with the wife too much rough, and ladies complain to the other ladies. So they are telling, oh, this brother is good to Jamaat Tabligh and very pious person, but he is the very rough to the wife. It's not the good. So this is the akhlaq, and so must be akhlaq, including the day. Without also maybe someone look like he's the pious, religious, but no akhlaq. So
the real interpretation for that case is his deen is untrue, only fake.
前野先生、少し日本語をごめ
んなさい。
ちょっと
すみません。
少し先の話。
それではしょりますけども、一番最後の特に質問は大事なのでですね、特に皆さん今後現在ムスリマの女性シスターとの結婚が簡単容易でなさそうな場合、ひょっとすると場合によっては身近な女性で性格のいい人がいるからそっちを選択肢に考えてもいいんじゃないとかですね、思うこともありえるので、よく聞いておいてください。インドネシア出身の同胞が聞いてくれたのは、選択肢があります。一つはとても性格の良い人だけれどもムスリマじゃない。もう一つは both are Muslims?
Both are Muslim.
No Muslim.
Huh?
It's not Muslim, but start
only
to
Not Muslim. No, then.
positive to learn Islam.
No, I said.
イスラムに関心を示してはくれている、その前向きに学ぼうとしていて、そのムスリマになるかもしれない人ですね。ムスリマになるかもしれない性格の良い人。でもう一人はムスリマだけど性格の悪い人。いやね、どっちを選ぶべきでしょうかということで、最初私は答えに窮してしまったんですけども、それは過ちだったと思います。なぜならば不信仰以上に重い罪はないわけですから、なんですか、両者が比べられるということもないし、そのマンスール先生が補足されたのはそもそも性格と信仰、その経験さというのを分けて考えることがおかしいのであって、2つはセット、ワンセットであって、あくまでも本物の経験さであれば性格の良さというのも常に持ち合わせているはずだし、本当の性格の良さというのは経験さも持ち合わせていることになるということで、答えは明らかなはずということですね。